Pakistani Americans and anti-war activists have gathered outside the United Nations headquarters to protest the U.S. policy of drone strikes. Press TV's Caleb Morpin reports from New York.
In Pakistan, anger at the United States and its NATO allies is boiling. Activists associated with the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Party are preventing trucks with NATO supplies from traveling throughout the country as an act of protest against the U.S. and NATO's drone strike policy. In the United States, Pakistani Americans and other activists gathered outside the United Nations, carrying placards and banners denouncing the drone strikes as crimes against humanity. Shahid Kamrad of the Pakistan USA Freedom Forum described how all throughout Pakistan, people live in a state of fear and terror as the threat of drone strikes hangs over them each day.
Asking, end the drone, stop the drone. Years and years, nobody listened. You have no chance to tell the whole world that how we are suffering. We have no money for them education because in the name of the war of terror, anytime the drones can come, and look about when the young kids afraid of the blue skies because they think the good sky, a blue sky, brought the drones and take away their grandmothers.
The protesters here outside the United Nations made clear they stood with those protesting in Pakistan as the drone strikes continue.
The people of Pakistan, when they come out in the thousands and thousands to stop the U.S. military convoys, really are defending the sovereignty of Pakistan, but also the rights and the sovereignty of the people of the whole world. Those heroic actions resonate even here in front of the United Nations.
The protesters asked the UN to take action, as already thousands of Pakistani civilians have died from the continuing U.S. and NATO attacks. The group of Pakistani Americans and anti-war activists walked to the UN and hand-delivered an official statement opposing drone strikes and demanding that the sovereignty of Pakistan be protected. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.